All right, everybody. Welcome to LR Live with your guy, Luca Rosano. We are back for game number 5 as the Raptors look to stave off elimination again. And we are going to see who is going to win this game. Super excited to bring you tonight's broadcast. Let's get these likes up. Drop a like on the video if you're in here. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Let's try to hit 26.5K. Can the Raptors stave off elimination again? Can the Raptors win another game this series? Or will Philadelphia advance? We're going to find that out over the next 2.5 hours of this game. But all I'll say is this, guys. I'm excited that there even is a Game 5 because there was a part of me that thought this thing was going to end in a sweep after the Raptors lost the first 3 games. They were able to win on Saturday. Here they are on Monday, and now they're trying to extend this series another game, which would be on Thursday back in Toronto if the Raptors are able to win this one. So there is a lot to get to, and what can I say? If you're a Raptors fan, fingers crossed, good vibes. Hopefully the Raptors can win because it's going to be another one of those tough games. It's going to be another one of those tough outings. And there's going to be no Fred VanVleet tonight. He's been ruled out for game number 5. So the Raptors are going to go with a very big lineup. We're going to see a lot of the looks that we saw in the second half of game 4. So expect Scotty Barnes running the point a lot. Expect Achua to get a ton of minutes. Boucher is going to be called on. And the Raptors are going to need some offensive production. They're going to need guys to step up offensively. They're going to need Siakam to drop another 30 piece, in my opinion. They're going to need OG to have a much better game in this one. They're going to need Gary Trent Jr., who's most likely going to have the Sixers' best defender and Thibault on him. Gary Trent Jr. has to have another nice game. So everybody has to step up for this Raptors team. But like I said, I'm just happy the Raptors have a chance here. And they have a chance to further their chances and possibly keep this thing going. So I appreciate everybody in here. Again, hit that like, hit that sub button. Let's have a hell of a stream, man. This could be our last stream of the season. I hope not. But let's just have a good one. Guys. Good vibes in the chat. Appreciate everybody in here. And hopefully this is another close game. Hopefully this is a game that goes down to the wire. Or, well, not really. I mean, Raptors would like to win this game in a blowout. But I hope the Raptors don't get blown out, if anything. I hope this game goes down to the wire and the Raptors are able to win and extend the series to a 6th game. What's going on, Chad? What's going on, Anna? Sean? What's going on, LeBron? What's going on, Maxence? How many NBA jerseys do you own, Luca? I own quite a bit. I own like a LeBron jersey, Scotty Barnes, Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Leonard, Vince Carter, a personal one. So I own quite a bit. Well, that's not really a lot. I mean, there's some guys I know, they own like 30, 50 jerseys. Paradise lost his target. Watch Sixers fans will come here soon. If we want to win, Gary's got to drop 20, Achua 15, and Anunoby drop 25. Pascal's got to drop 35, Barnes 20. A lot of good things have to happen, put it that way. But I agree with Pascal Siakam. I think he needs to score at least 30. He's going to have another 30 piece tonight for sure. That I can get behind. Luka, you got to wear the pink jersey now. You know what, man? I'm not going to go to the pink jersey because last game I didn't wear it and the Raptors won. So I don't want to change anything up. I'm rocking this hoodie. I'm comfy. I'm here. Let's just have a good time, guys. So again, hit that like. Hit that sub. Let's go. I hope this is not the last stream of the season. I hope we can keep this thing going. The Raptors need a win for that to happen. Embiid is injured and Fred is not playing. Scotty's playing, so we are good. Okay. Harden's looking fattish. Embiid. I'm curious to see how Embiid's going to look, guys. I'm very curious to see how Embiid's going to look because he did not look the same in Game 4. I don't care what anybody says. Embiid did not look the same in Game 4. He was struggling. He looked uncomfortable. He looked like he was in discomfort. So that's something I'm going to keep an eye out for in this one. How is Embiid going to look? The Raptors trying to avoid elimination. You know another team that's trying to avoid elimination, guys? The Brooklyn Nets, who are currently down by 8 at halftime against the Boston Celtics. If the Nets lose tonight, they are going to get swept. If that happens, I feel like Twitter's going to explode. It's already been exploding since the Nets haven't even won a game. But if they get swept, there's going to be a lot of stuff to answer to. All right, so we're just getting ready for tip-off here, 8:05 Eastern Time. Game's probably going to start at like 8:10. Again, guys, hit that like. It helps the algorithm a ton. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring the bell. Let's try to hit 26.5K for tonight's broadcast. Hopefully we can have a good algorithm and it helps it get to more and more people. As Thad Young, how could I forget about Thad Young? He was a big X factor for the Raptors last game. 13 points, 6 of 9 from off the bench, 5 assists, 3 steals, and he crossed up Joel Embiid. He broke his ankles. What's going on, John Rocket? Daniel, what's going on, man? Good morning together. Let's go, Rap. Good morning. Where are you coming from where it's the morning? Raps are winning. He let the refs sell us in his head. Embiid can suffer the refs like anybody else. Even though I'm a LeBron fan, I'll tell you that Jordan's the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan is the GOAT. Rap's going to do the impossible, come back from 0-3 down. I'll say this, guys. If the Raptors win tonight, I'm a full believer. If the Raptors win tonight, I am on the hype train. I start to believe. I go all in. This is the game that I think is the most important game of the series. Call me crazy. This is more important, in my opinion, than a potential Game 7 would be in Philadelphia, because this is a game the Sixers lose. That pressure is going to mount. And there's 2 full days off between today and Game 6, which would be on Thursday. That's going to be pressure and time that eats at the Sixers team that has to get on the plane, go back to Canada, and has to play in that Game 6. So this is the most important game of the series for both teams. It's not Game 6. It's not a potential Game 6. It's not a potential Game 7. It's tonight. If you're the Sixers, you got to close this thing out. And if you're the Raptors, if you can win tonight's game, I think you're in a really good position. And you have a good chance of making NBA history. I'm going out on a limb. Tonight is do or die. Tonight is a huge game. And I feel like a lot of Raptors fans are really going to like their chances at that potential comeback, winning tonight, and then going back to Toronto with a chance to tie it. And I don't want to get too out of myself, start thinking ahead here, but yeah, tonight's big, guys. This is the game that I think is going to determine the whole time. This is a must-win for both teams. Obviously for the Raptors to avoid elimination, and it's a must-win for the Sixers. Listen, they're up 3-1, but this is a team that they got guys on this team that are not good under pressure. And I think they want to see this one done. They do not want to go back to Canada, where they will be missing Thibault. But what is going to be big is Fred VanVleet, the status of Fred VanVleet. So he's obviously not playing tonight, but I don't know if he's going to return for the series. So the Raptors might have to do this without Fred VanVleet, without their leader, because there was a report suggesting that Fred VanVleet was not going to be playing tonight, but he also wasn't sure about Game 6 if there was a Game 6. So that's the thing that kind of worries me, is the Raptors are in all likelihood not going to be 100%. And they will not be healthy, and they might have to do this thing without Fred. But at least they got Scotty. At least they got Scotty. Scotty's looking good. I know there was a report earlier this morning that he had some soreness, but he's going to be playing tonight. Hey, the Raptors have done it all season long where one guy has been out. And I'll say this, guys. The Raptors have beaten the Sixers already 2 times this season without Fred VanVleet. Not to mention, they did not have him in the second half of Game 4, a game in which they won. So here we go, guys. Enough of talking, enough of speculating, enough of making predictions. We're going to find out over the next 2 hours or so what's going to happen. Raptors, Sixers, Game 5. Drop a like on the video. Scotty Barnes, Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Siakam, and Birch get the start for the Raptors. Harden, Maxey, Green, Tobias Harris, and Embiid, who is playing with that thumb. He's going to be going at center for the 76ers. VanVleet out for the series, confirmed on Sportsnet. Oh, wow, they actually confirmed it. I wasn't watching Sportsnet. I was just doing a lot of talking. Yeah, that's going to be tough then. It's going to be tough. But you know what? Raptors could still do it. Raptors could still do it. Like I said, they beat in the Sixers already twice without him. They showed a lot of life, a lot of promise in that second half of Game 4. Embiid's obviously not 100%. Brian, I agree. The bench also has to step up. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm done talking. Let's get into the game. Let's see what happens. Smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Sub to the channel. Ring the bell. Let's get it. One last thing here. Tyrese Maxey, the X factor for Philadelphia. The Raptors did an amazing job limiting him in Game 4. If they can do the same, I like their chances. But if Maxey has another epic night like he did in Games 1 and 2, the Sixers are going to be awfully tough to beat. So that is the situation heading into this game. Siakam needs to be big for the Raptors. Another 30-piece, I'm saying. He needs another 30-piece tonight. Raptors got to limit Maxey, and the Raptors got to find some offense without Fred VanVleet in this game and possibly for the rest of the series. Somebody said it's been announced that VanVleet will not be returning at any point of the series, so that is big. All right, game has started. The Philadelphia 76ers got off to a great start in games 1 and 2. Looking to do the same here. James Harden makes his first shot of the game. And that's not good. James Harden, maybe he wants to be aggressive because he's been getting a lot of talk. People think that patient point guard James Harden is not going to be the James Harden that's going to help Philadelphia win in the playoffs. Here's OG. Raptors got to get off to a good start. And OG makes his first shot of the game. Josh, what's going on? Yeah, Embiid got fined $15K. He basically made a comment about the officials. So that shot no good. Raptors now have a chance to lead here. Early first quarter. Raptors coming off their first one of the series. Got to be feeling a little bit better going into this one. As Siakam hits the 3. And that's a good start from Spicy P. The Raptors will win, I believe, says Josh Mann. What's going on, Jaron, Megan? What's going on, everyone? Again, hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Oh, look at OG. OG steals it. And a fast start for Toronto, 7-2. And just like that, the Raptors have reeled off 7 straight points. Wow. This Philly crowd is dead. Guys, you can hear a pin drop. I'm like, are they playing with fans? Or is this a virtual arena? This Philly crowd is so quiet. The Sixers are going to be in trouble, man, if Philadelphia's own crowd doesn't even get behind them. Yeah, this crowd does sound awfully quiet. Come on. For a team that is 1 win away from advancing, this is the type of crowd there is? Right now, it's quiet. Embiid forces up the shot. Raptors doing their job already, limiting Embiid. And this is not a good start for Philadelphia. Raptors looking to take advantage. Oh, no foul called. Poked away. And James Harden throws it down to get the crowd back into it. You gotta protect the basketball. Cannot give up those easy turnovers. Those silly turnovers. Here's OG Anunoby now. OG to Birch. Birch for 3. And he hits it. That's huge. You're getting a 3-point production from Ken Birch? Wow. That's going to be a kick ball. Really? Crowd doesn't seem loud to me, man. I can't even hear them. Here's Tyrese Maxey now baseline. Maxey puts it up, can't get it to go. Siakam with the rebound. Pascal Siakam had a big game 4. Gary Trent Jr. gets blocked by Harden. Here come the Sixers now, down by 6. And that's weak defense there by Siakam. He just let Tobias Harris go up with it. And Philadelphia down by 4 now. Here is OG Anunoby trying to get Scotty Barnes involved. Scotty Barnes gets it to go off glass and in. Scotty Barnes wasn't really feeling it offensively last game, so that's a good sign. He's able to hit his first basket. Here's Harris for 3, and that's good. Watch out for the 3 ball. Philadelphia, they've lived and died by that 3 ball this series. And Tobias Harris has been a big X factor too. I talk about Maxey. Harris has been that other role player that has stepped up for Philadelphia this series. Here's Gary Trent Jr. now with it. 7 on the shot clock. How are the Raptors going to look offensively without Van Vliet? Oh, nice pass. Siakam finds a wide open Birch who throws it down. Raptors going to win. Internet web, what's going on, man? James Harden turns it over. Raptors got a 2-on-1. And Siakam lays it off glass. And just like that, the Raptors up by 7 on the road in Philly. And the Raptors doing a good job taking the crowd out of the game. Really good start for this Raptors team. And yeah, Ken Birch, I agree, man. You're getting great production for Birch to start this game. He hit a 3 and hit a layup. Raptors believe. You can tell. The Raptors believe. And right now they are coming out with that urgency and that energy. Still a long game to go. But you got to like the start. Philadelphia, a lot of uncharacteristic turnovers. That's going to drive Doc Rivers insane. And right now, I also want to say this. The Raptors are playing with house money. This is a team that they have nothing to lose. They're without one of their best players. They're down 3-1. They got, nobody's really giving them a shot to be the first team in history to come back. So they're playing relaxed. They're playing loose right now. And that's scary. What's going on, Veer Singh? How's it going? Let's go, Raptors. Spicy P's going to be on today. Let's go. What's going on, Raider, Rocha, Rouse? What's going on? If the Raptors had a start like this in the first 2 games, series would be tied 2-2 right now. Facts. The crowd is dead, and that's why we like. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. What's going on, Kim? Let's get these likes up, guys. Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Let's go, guys. We're at 58 likes. Let's get to 100. We got 123 in the chat. Let's get over 100 people in here, guys. 100 likes, I should say. Let's go. Daniel, what's going on? Josh, what's going on? Liam, what's going on? Alan. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's hit 26.5K in tonight's broadcast. Chris says, what's going on, Luke? I told you the series isn't done. Germany watching Raptors. We the North says I too. Let's go, guys. Let's have a great stream. Let's have an epic stream tonight. All right, guys. Well, it's a long game. It's going to be a long game. Still plenty of basketball to be played, but I am liking how the Raptors have come out here as Jurassic Park. It's raining outside, man, and these fans are still out there. That's dedication. That is dedication. I'm pretty sure it's still raining downtown, and these fans are out there in the rain trying to see the Raptors extend the series. Look at that. Teams to force Game 6 after trailing 0-3. It's only happened a handful of times. The last time it's happened was actually 2015. Bucks in round 1 against Chicago. Boston did it. Houston did it. Orlando, Chicago, and Portland. The only team to force a Game 7 was Portland back in 2003. And then Portland went on to lose. That's the closest team that's ever done it. Portland was down 3-0. I remember that series as a kid. Portland was down 3-0. They came all the way back. But then they ended up losing, and they went up against Dallas. That was the only team that came the closest. The Blazers over the Mavs. But you looked at that stat, only 6 teams out of 133, or out of 143, have forced a Game 6 after being down 3-0. Wow, Embiid turns it over. That thumb doesn't look good. Okay, so Matt Deflin actually clarified it. Only 3 teams in NBA history. Wow. Or no, Sacramento they did it against. As that shot is good from Gary Trent Jr. Raptors up by 9. So only 3 teams in history have ever forced a Game 7 when down 0-3. Oh, James Harden is fouled. I thought Cleveland forced Game 7 went down 0-3. No, they didn't. I remember that Bucks team. We lost by 50 in Game 6. LOL. Oh, is that the Bucks team in when they lost to Chicago? I forgot. Oh, yeah, that was 2015. I wish we see him be crying again. Who is scoring for the Raptors, bro? I can't find stats anywhere. It's not updating. James Harden at the line, but what a great start for the Raptors, guys. Philadelphia looks rattled right now. This crowd is quiet. Embiid doesn't look himself. These players, the energy's low from Philadelphia, and the Raptors just look like a team that's going about their business right now. That's what I see out there. The math doesn't look good, Moots, but hey, it does look good if the Raptors win tonight, because we just saw only a handful of teams in NBA history have forced a Game 6, went down 0-3. Wow, there's going to be a foul, Kem Birch on Embiid on that box out. Remember how the stats and the Raptors have a strained relationship? I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to 7. Well, first they got to get 5. We still got a long way to go this series, but I know the excitement's in the air, man. The excitement's in the air. Yeah, that's too easy. Embiid throws it down. It's a 6-point game. There's still a long way to go, though, here, guys. This is not going to be easy. Raptors coming for your butt, Embiid. Okay, let's focus on our players. Here's Siakam, guarded by Harris. Siakam. He's dribbling, working on Harris. Siakam, step back, short. And that's rebounded by Embiid. Doesn't happen in NHL all the time. I think it happened in the NHL 2 times, I want to say. It only happened in baseball once. Oh, and Embiid. What the hell's Embiid doing? He's like flying in the air. He's fouled. I remember the baseball. It was the Red Sox. They were down 0-3 against the Yankees. They came back, and then they went to go. They won the series. The NBA, the only league in sports that has not had an 0-3 comeback. That's why people are saying it's bound to happen. And you look at these two teams. They're like, obviously Philadelphia has more talent. Like, they have the superstar. I don't even know if I want to call James Harden a superstar anymore, but I'll call Embiid a superstar. But other than that, the Raptors are pretty evenly matched with the Sixers. The only thing the Sixers have ahead of the Raptors is a bona fide superstar, an MVP-type superstar in Joel Embiid. But here's the thing, guys. Joel Embiid's done 100%. So that's a wounded superstar. As Embiid hits both free throws. All right, it's a 4-point lead. Here's Scotty Barnes. Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. We can officially call him that. Scotty Barnes can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound. Too much mustard on that shot from Barnes. Here's Maxey now. Gary Trent Jr., good defense. Done a great job so far on Maxey. Maxey's been quiet these last 2 games. So far in this one, he only had, I think, like 10 points last game. Oh, Gary Trent Jr. blocked by Harden. I didn't even know Harden could go up like that. Maybe you heard my comment about him not being a superstar. Oh, and Kem Birch returns the favor. Kem Birch was better off just letting the Maxey shoot that. That was not going to go in. Why no data, says YT. What do you mean? Gary Trent Jr., another steal. And that's going to be a foul. Scotty winning Rookie of the Year is pretty big for the Raptors. It is, Dom. Last Raptor to win it was Vince Carter, and we know how many big things he did for the Raptors. He put basketball on the map here in the country of Canada. Lee, what's going on? Lee's back here, the Sixers fan. You getting nervous yet, Lee? Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. We got 165 in the chat. We're at 78 likes. Let's hit 100 likes. There's no reason why we can't get 100 in here. Everybody, spike that like button real quick. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring that bell. Let's hit 26.5K Appreciate everybody checking out the broadcast. Hit that like, hit that sub. We got a big game 5 here tonight. Raptors looking to force a game 6. Philadelphia trying to close it out. Siakam was carrying. Yeah, same here, Don. Bill, what's going on? Achua now guarding Embiid. They're sending multiple guys at Embiid every time. But when you do that, it's going to create wide open looks. And right now, Harris is hitting the shots. Tobias Harris hits the 3. Who do you think is going to win between the Nets and Celtics? Well, I had Brooklyn, but looks like the Celtics are going to win that one. It looks like they're going to sweep them. Michael, what's going on, man? Says Raptors are going to win this game. If we get robbed of Bucks-Sixers series for the 4th straight year. They would have to meet in the conference finals, man. I don't know. Your Bucks. I'm picking the Celtics against your Bucks, man. I think if the Celtics end up getting through, which they will, I mean, I don't see them blowing a 3-0 lead. I see the Celtics beating the Bucks. I hate to say it, man, but that's what I see. As OG missed the 3, missed all of that. Tobias Harris can't get it to go. Embiid, offensive rebound, and he's fouled, and that's not good. Because now Philadelphia's in the bonus with 5 minutes left in the first, and we know Philadelphia does their most damage when they get to the foul line. You never picked us, but that's a good sign. Well, is it? I mean, I think I've only predicted a Bucks series like 2 times in the last 3 years. And one of the times the Raptors beat you guys in the conference finals. But yeah, last year I was wrong. Last year I did not give the Bucks any respect, and obviously they won it all. No way, Giannis is a different breed than KD. Next time I'm fouling Embiid, foul him hard. Let's go Raptors. Everyone like the stream. Josh, man, what's going on? Embiid cuts the lead to 1. Raptors had a 7-point lead, 9-point lead, and now it's a 1-point game. Look at Tobias Harris. He's pressuring Siakam right now. Gary Trent Jr. puts it up. Tough shot. Gets it to go. Gary Trent Jr. faded away. Gets it to go. And it's a 3-point game now. Embiid with 3 Raptors around him. Still able to get positioning in the paint. And the Sixers realized it. As soon as they saw Embiid had the mismatch, they gave him the ball as Achua misses the shot. I live in Philly, and if Toronto wins this series, the city's going to start the second civil war. I believe it, man. I mean, Philadelphia, if they lose, you guys are gonna create the next war. Next time found him, you've been hack attack for the last 5 games. Change the scoreboard. What do you mean? The scoreboard's right. Wow, right now, guys, the Celtics are up by 11. The Nets are actually gonna get swept. What a joke. Oh, Boucher with the block. 3 on the shot clock. Shake Milton's got to throw it up. Great defense. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Achua throws this down. Embiid gets it to go. It's a 1-point game, guys. I can hear the game from your live stream. Awesome. Hello, what's going on, Craig? Do we believe in miracles, says Kenley? Well, guys, I'll say this. We might have an epic game tonight. Something in my gut's telling me this is going to be crazy. This might be as crazy as game 3. And so far, it's as close as they come. It's a 1-point game. Let's go, guys. 3 more likes away from 100. Let's get to the century mark. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Let's get to 200 people in this stream. And let's have a good turnout. Let's go. Let's have a hell of a Game 5 stream. The Brooklyn Nets are frauds. And I can't believe I picked them to get to the finals. The score is exactly how you see it, man. Scoreboard is updated. I don't know what you guys are saying. The score is wrong. It takes like 10 seconds, but I mean, there's nothing I could do about that. There's always going to be a delay. Philly fans are blind, booing Tobias Harris, fouling Siakam. It's commercial. Luca, how do you feel about a potential Zion and Siakam trade? They wouldn't do that. I don't think the Pelicans would trade Zion, but nah. Zion is... listen, I hope he figures it out. I think he's a great talent. I hate when people call him a bust because people forget. Joel Embiid had a ton of injury problems early on in his career. And now look what Embiid has become. He's become arguably the MVP of the league. I think he's going to win. So I think it's too early to give up and write off Zion Williamson, but it is it's a big if. It's a big if with him right now, and I don't even think the Pelicans are going to trade him. I think they're going to do whatever it takes to keep him, but who knows? Maybe they do try trading him because they look at the Pelicans' success without him, right? So, but yeah, I wouldn't entertain that. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, if you don't want to be in the stream, no one's putting a gun to your head. I hope Zion doesn't pull a Greg Oden because he can be great. Most of the top teams are struggling. Phoenix is their series against the... Yeah, man, it's crazy right now. The number 1 and the number 2 seeds are both tied up at 2-2. That'd be something, man, if both the 1 and the 2 seed in the West lose in the first round. And then in the East, it's entirely different. Both 1 and 2 seeds are dominating. Well, right now, the Brooklyn Nets guys are down by 7 with 6 minutes left in the third. They lose tonight. They're out. Do you think the Raptors should move on from Siakam and Fred VanVleet? I think the future is OG, Scottie, and Gary Trent Jr. I don't think you need to move away from them immediately, but I do agree with the core, the future, being those guys, and OG, Scottie, and Gary Trent Jr. And I would even say Achua. I think Achua would be a nice fit to all those guys. I don't think Achua is going to be an all-star per se, but I think he's going to be a very solid player for this Raptors team. Siakam turns it over. Wow, Philadelphia didn't have any turnovers in the first 80 possessions. Here's Tobias Harris for 3. No good. Embiid trying to save it. Ball on the ground. Boucher comes up with it. Tobias Harris misses the wide open 3. Here come the Raptors now. Gary Trent Jr. for 3. And he splashes it in. That's going to be the difference tonight. The Sixers miss a wide open 3 on one end. And then Gary Trent Jr. pulls up, spots, hits a 3 on the other end. Two minutes left here in the first quarter. Philadelphia down by 4. Here's a 3, Thibault. Thibault airballs it. And that's going to be out of bounds Sixers ball. That wasn't even close by Thibault. Close game, says Jeff in the zone. Yeah, man. I think the Raptors have played a really good quarter so far, guys. The Siakam's going to take a breather. Let's just see if they can sustain it when Philadelphia does go on a run, or if they go on a run. Harden gives it to Embiid. Embiid, the same shot that won the Sixers game 3. Unable to hit that time. That was literally almost the exact same shot as game 3. Gary Trent Jr., a lot of contact, no call. Here come the Sixers now on the attack. Harden passes. Oh, they're going to call a foul? I thought that was clean. Achua, it looked like he blocked Thibault, but they're going to say he fouled him. Let's take a look at this on the replay. Ooh, that looked kind of clean. But they're going to call it a foul, guys. So Thibault going to go to the line. Matisse Thibault, he did not play in games 3 and 4. He is not vaccinated. He's back here in game 5. That's Thibault. Misses the first free throw. He's got to be rusty. I mean, that must be tough as a player to get in rhythm for a series. Then you got to miss 2 games. And you got to come back for another game. Kyrie equals no rings. Thibault misses both free throws. Philadelphia, 5 of 8 from the line. Raptors, 2 of 2. Achua, can't fit those passes in. Gotta limit the turnovers. Another turnover there by Toronto. Here's Maxey. Oh, what a move. Tyrese Maxey. He's been quiet all game, but he's able to hit that ridiculous finger roll, and hopefully that doesn't wake him up offensively because Maxey has been quieted here. Scotty Barnes can't get it to go, gets his own miss, throws it down, and he wanted the call, didn't get it. 29-25, Toronto up by 4. Here's Embiid now. Embiid spins out of it. Embiid gets it right back. Embiid going to work. Embiid kicks it out. Thibault for 3. Thibault is off. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What the heck is that? I've never seen that in my life. They literally tipped the ball in their own net. Oh my goodness. That might be the turning point. No, that's going to be an offensive foul. I've never seen that in my life, guys. I don't think I've ever seen that in a basketball game where they get the stop, and then both players come for the rebound, and they tipped it in the basket. I've never seen that before. Look at this. How weird was this? Thibault misses the 3, and then Achua tipped it in. Actually, I think it did happen one other time this season, but you rarely see that. You rarely see what we just saw. And that almost cost the Raptors another bucket there. That is bad right there. Bad luck right there for the Toronto Raptors. Should be a 4-point lead. It is a 2-point lead. And Scotty Barnes was kind of upset with Achua there. Anyways, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. OG's going to back out. Going to settle for the last shot, it looks like. Here's OG now. And the Sixers had a foul to give, so Niang's going to use it. Here's OG. OG's got to be good tonight. Oh, and he almost hit that 3. That would have been big. All right, guys. Well, we got a ball game, and right now we're in a dogfight between the Raptors and the Sixers. Second quarter upcoming. Hit that like, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We got almost 200 people in here. All of you subscribe, plus ring the bell. I'll be right back. Second quarter coming up. We got a 2-point ball game. It is do or die for the Raptors. They lose, they go home. Sixers win, they advance. Game 5. Don't go anywhere. Joel Embiid's not really looking the same. I mean, it's been kind of quieted here as Boston now up by 11 over the Nets. Boston Celtics lead by 11 over Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn's really going to get swept. Wow. Joel Embiid, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Actually, never mind. I thought Embiid... Wow, it just goes to show how he does so much of his damage at the free throw line. It seemed like he was quieted in that first half, but he actually had a pretty good first quarter. Yeah, I have no idea how that came about. I didn't realize that Embiid has 10, man. Quiet 10 points. Philadelphia, they're not playing any games, man. Look at this. Full court press second quarter. They're not playing any games. They know how important this game is. And they're trying to pressure the Raptors and force turnovers here. And they almost forced another one there. That's going to be hit out of bounds. Going to be Raps ball on the deflection. Raptors lead by 2 here. Second quarter underway. This is LR Live. Hit that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Ring the bell. Who do you think's going to win this game 5? As Thibault, his defensive prowess in this game, unlike games 3 and 4. Siakam for 3. And that was a tough shot. Siakam, he was pressured heavily by Matisse Thybulle, one of the best defenders on the Sixers team, if not the best. Here's Maxey. Maxey kicks it out. Thybulle, he's been shooting bricks, though. The Raptors will give Thybulle those shots all game long. He impacts the game defensively, but shooting-wise, he has not done the Sixers any favors. As Boucher can't hit that 3. He's a big X factor. Boucher's got to hit those shots. And let's see what the Sixers lineup can do here. Here's Maxey. Maxey can't get it to go. Raptors are really contained him. Here's Thad Young. Thad Young trying to be too cute with it. Almost lost it. Oh! And after all that, Thad Young able to give it to Boucher, who throws it down. That was a good break for the Raps. It's a 4-point game now. Here's Tobias Harris. Harris puts it up. Harris can't get it to go. Siakam with the board. 4-point game. Raptors with it. Philadelphia unable to hit any shots so far this quarter. Raptors looking to make them pay. OG, another turnover. Turnovers are killing this Toronto team right now, man. Thybulle did not want to shoot that. Oh, bad pass by Thybulle. Stolen by Barnes. He goes behind his back. Oh, what a play from Scotty B. Goes behind his back, gets it to go, and Doc Rivers has to use an early timeout here. Wow. Scotty Barnes, showtime. That was literally Magic Johnson-esque from Scotty Barnes. Fast break, goes behind his back, and finishes. All right, guys, we're in a commercial break. I'm telling you, Philadelphia is feeling the pressure. They know this game is important for them. They want to get rid of the Raptors. They don't want to play another game. And you see Doc Rivers using a timeout there because he knows the Raptors could go on another run there. Things get very interesting, Allen. Things get very interesting, Alan. If they win tonight, they get very interesting. I'm enjoying my soup, donut, and coffee as I watch your streams. Woo, hey, appreciate you, Josh. Hey, y'all, this is my opinion, but I think Barnes is better than Scotty. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. MI6, I'm telling you, they're feeling the pressure. They really want to win this game, and for whatever it takes to win tonight. Yeah, I agree, Anonymous. There was no offense out there, and Thibault's killing you guys right now. The guy can't hit a damn bucket. He's getting good looks. Hey, what's going on, Zafar, man? Long time. How you been? Nets are behind. Maybe the first team swept, says Megan. Well, tonight we could see the Nets get swept, and the Raptors could still be in the playoffs. That would be something. The guy on Philly's always complaining to the ref. Raptors need to push harder. All right, guys, back to the game here. Philadelphia down by 6. This long, athletic Raptor lineup, man, they are causing a lot of disruption to this to the Sixers offense. I told you guys Barnes is the best player in the NBA. I wouldn't go that far, but hey, man, he has a chance to be a superstar. He has a chance to be one of the best players in the next 5 years. Scotty Barnes is not even what? How old is Barnes? Like 20? Like, when Barnes is like 25, he could be one of the best players in all of the NBA, if not the best. Literally, that's how high his ceiling is. Harden can't get it to go, and Scotty Barnes was great defensively. Here's Siakam now to Boucher, who throws it down. And the Raptors lead by 8. Wow. If I'm Doc Rivers, you better get Embiid back out there. Because Philadelphia right now looks flustered. James Harden almost threw it away, or almost turned it over again. Here's Harden, kicks it out. Paul Reed jacks up a shot way off the mark. The Raptors defense is getting at Philly right now. OG for 3. Oh, that would have been big, man. Maxey for 3. No good. Philadelphia can't hit shots right now. They are cold in the second. OG again. Can't get it to go. 2 big misses from OG, man. Could have been 11. And Yang can't hit the 3. Philadelphia can't buy a bucket. Raptors got to make them pay, though. Here's Scotty Barnes now. And that's going to be a foul. Raptors got to take advantage of this, man. They're like, you can't come in yet to Embiid. That's how badly the Sixers need Embiid back in this game, man. What's going on, Yusuf? We the North. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button. We got 200 people in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Ring the bell. This has been an incredible turnaround by the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. The Raptors have their largest lead of the game, and this Philly crowd is quiet. 8-0 Raptor run, and Philadelphia's offense right now. I was worried about the Raptors' offense tonight. Right now, Philadelphia's offense looks stagnant. They can't get anything going, and they're relying on Embiid, who can't get it going either. And just like this, Philadelphia feeling the pressure, down by 10, here come the Raptors. Thad Young goes behind his back. What a pass to Chris Boucher. It's a 12-point game. Oh my goodness. This crowd is feeling nervous. They gotta be. Here's Green to Harris. Back to Green. Green for three. Short. Philadelphia can't buy a bucket right now. And they're getting booed as Siakam gets it to go. It's a 14-point game. Timeout Sixers. And they are getting booed right now. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable, guys. This is unbelievable. The Philadelphia 76ers look like they just saw a ghost. They are playing bad right now, and the Raptors are taking advantage of every bit of that. Wow. This is crazy right now, man. Getting booed is not a good sign. This Philadelphia faithful will turn on you fast, and right now they are turning on the Philadelphia 76ers, guys. And the Raptors have this team on the ropes. There's still plenty of game left. But the Raptors look like the much better team right now. We got 224 in the chat, guys. Everybody smash. If we could hit 26.5K, that'd be awesome. If you are new and you're in here, please take 2 seconds, subscribe. Let's hit 26.5K. Let's get that number up. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Raptors up by 14. They have punched Philadelphia in the mouth. And Philadelphia unable to score this quarter. They can't get anything generated. And Boston up by 12 over the Nets. Wow, crazy. The Nets are 1 quarter away from getting swept. And the Raptors are 1/2 away from sending this to a game 6. Appreciate it, Raptors Nation. Thanks for being in here. Raptors keep proving people wrong. Blow them out, says Michael C. Someone's going to get ejected this game. Going to start a fight. Mark my words. Right now, guys, the Raptors look unbelievable. And this is all without Fred VanVleet. All right, 14-point game. Doc Rivers has blown 3 3-1 leads. And he is one of the worst coaches when it comes to actually closing out a series. We know that narrative. Danny Green for 3. And they needed that. Philadelphia needed that. Down by 11. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid gets it to go and one. Gets fouled. And Embiid, just like that, cuts it to 7. Thad Young can't get it to go. Harden can't get the 3. And that's going to be out of bounds. Raps ball. 8-point game. All right, Raptors just got to hold on to this lead, guys. Bend, but don't break. That's got to be the mentality here. Gary Trent Jr. can't hit that shot. Come on, Gary Trent Jr. You got to hit that. That's normally your shot right there. Harris. Oh, come on. Raptors got to call a timeout. Sixers are on an 8-0 run following that timeout, man. Hope Nets get swept. And timeout Nick Nurse. This series should be tied up 2-2, guys. Be honest, y'all. If this is 2-2, you're feeling so good right now if you're a Raptors fan. That game 4 or game 3 was heartbreaking. All right, Raptors got to just hang in there, man. Runs are going to be made. You got to hang in tough. Raptors got to stand their ground. Nice pass. Scotty Barnes throws it down. 8-point game. Should have been 2-2. Scotty Barnes, man. He's got great court awareness here. Just saw your tweet. Remember your stream reporting for Duty. As you said, Game and Runs. What's going on, Lion Hunter? Ends the 8-0 run. Oh, Embiid. Good defense there at the basket. Here come the Raptors now. Siakam in transition. Oh, gee. There you go. That's what I'm saying, guys. Runs are going to be made. Got to hang in there. And that's what the Raptors are doing. 5-0 run out of the timeout. What's going on, Black Dot? Danny Green, ex-Raptor, hitting big shots for Philly. Oh, gee, a lot of contact. Thrown to the ground, no whistle. Here come the Sixers now. Green, and airballed that one. A lot of contact there. Oh my goodness. What a play and shot from Scotty Barnes. That was like an Hakeem Olajuwon type of shot off backboard, man. Or shout out to Timmy Duncan using that Tim Duncan backboard. Oh, Danny Green's keeping Philadelphia in this game, guys. Without Danny Green's 3 threes or however many he's hit, 4 threes, 3 threes, that's 12 points right there. Yeah, 9 points, 3 threes. And Siakam, fouled by Harden. Yeah, I'm a Raptors fan. Hey, what's up, Luke? I'm not watching the game because when I do, the Raptors lose in the playoffs. I didn't watch game 4. Are you serious? I don't know how the hell you can't watch this game, man. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Don't break the superstition. Siakam's at the line here. And misses the first free throw. It's a 7-point game. And Siakam makes a second. It's an 8-point game. Gary Trent Jr., good defense on Harden. Harden, he has been struggling in this game. Unable to hit there. Just got to contest it. Don't make Harden hit those shots. Don't give Philly easy looks. Here's Siakam. Siakam pull up. Air balls it. Let's go Raptors from Windsor, Ontario. Hey, what's going on, Jason? I got a buddy in Windsor. Can we have a game where Green and Yang don't torch us for 3, please? Jurassic Rain, nice. Are you in Jurassic Park right now? Here are the Sixers, down by 8. Raptors done a good job limiting Philly. And Tobias Harris, unable to hit. Here come the Raptors now. And he alley-oops it to OG Anunoby. 10-point game. 2 minutes to go. Good job by the Raptors. Their defense has been so good in this game. It really is hard to believe the Nets might get swept, man. Ooh, it's going to be Philadelphia ball. I thought that was going to be Raptors ball. That was a little lucky break for Siakam. Let's go the Raptors from Montana. We got people watching from all over. Appreciate the support. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. And that's going to be an over and back. Embiid is going to blame his thumb again. Doc Rivers looks nervous, man. Look at that. He's lost 10 of 12 series clinching games. That is such a bad stat. Wow. Doc Rivers, man. He's a coach that just can't win the big one, it seems. I mean, he's won a championship, but he has not been good overall. His resume has not been good in terms of closing out series. Oh, what's Harden doing? I'm shocked. James Harden is really passive. And Philadelphia needs that aggressive James Harden. Harden just passed up like an open look. Raptors will take it, though. Achua for 3, and he cans it. 13-point game. Philadelphia does not look good right now. Tobias Harris, desperation 3, no good. The crowd has completely been taken out of this thing. Achua, why not? Oh, that would have made it 16. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Embiid can't believe it. And seeing Embiid look pissed off is always a funny sight. Gary Trent Jr. for 3, no good. Philadelphia going to hold for the last shot. James Harden has been not good at all. And the Raptors will take this first half, man. Plus 13. Philadelphia booing the Sixers. And the 76ers are going to be in tough here, guys. The Raptors are not playing any games, and we got ourselves a game. For the first time this series, Philadelphia looks beatable at home. We got a game. The Raptors up by 13. And Boston now up by 8 or 7 against the Nets. Looking to sweep them. Raptors can do this. Nuggets in 7. Simon, what's going on? Crazy, man. Well, let me put this Nets game on, guys, now. Wow, guys, the Celtics are actually going to sweep the Nets. I can't believe this, man. The Nets are actually going to get swept. Ooh, big shot by Curry. What's going on, JD? It's a good game, guys. If you're not doing anything right now, watch Nets Celtics. Good game right now. Celtics up by 7. 7 minutes to go. I'm hoping this game won't finish in time. I don't think. Oh, wow. Marcus Smart hits the 3. The Celtics are hitting everything, man. I'm not very optimistic, but if we can win tonight, that'll make things super interesting. And Dragic hits the 3. This is a track meet right now in this Nets game. Right now, the Celtics are up by 7. I'm watching the Celtics game right now. As the Raptors game's in halftime. Al Horford misses everything there. Here come the Nets. Do or die for them. They lose tonight. It's over. Oh, look at Goran Dragic trying to put the Nets on his back. 5-point game. Jason Tatum's on the bench. Why? Wow, Ben Simmons isn't even on the bench for the Nets. What a joke the Ben Simmons situation has been, guys. What an absolute joke the Ben Simmons situation has been. That's going to be a meme for sure, man. Lion Hunter. If these guys end up getting swept and the Raptors make it to a game 6. Amazing first half. Yeah, man. Jaylen Brown misses this. 6-point game in this Nets game. But guys, going to the Raptors game, man, that was an unbelievable half. You cannot have asked for a better half for the Raptors. What's going on, Don Rosanna? Let's go Raptors. Live to fight another day. What's going on, Sheridan? Appreciate you checking in. Kyrie can't hit the three, but that's going to be a foul on Marcus Smart. Tatum has 5 fouls. That's why he's on the bench. Interesting. What's more embarrassing, a Swede having KD in your team or losing series when up 3-0? Definitely losing a series when you're up 3-0, man, because it's never happened before. The Raptors win the series, the internet's going to break. I'm convinced. Like, apps will stop working. Wow. Dragic is having a Michael Jordan-esque fourth quarter here. He's hitting everything. He just banked in a 3. Jason Tatum's coming in, though, now. But, yeah, if the Raptors come back and win the series, the internet's going to break. Wow, Jaylen Brown and 1. Raptors, Luka Barnes, I feel Kawhi Leonard. I'm surging on becoming a superstar. I'm not watching because I don't want to jinx. Also, I'm doing a self-tape. What's going on, Taj? That's high praise, man. To call Scotty Barnes the next Kawhi Leonard, that is high praise. Kawhi is probably one of my favorite players in the NBA. But you know what, man? The sky's the limit. I'm not going to say that's impossible. Because if he keeps trending in the right direction, I could see Scotty Barnes becoming that superstar type player. And it's true. I mean, Masai Ujiri never got a superstar, right? Kawhi left. He wasn't able to get Giannis. So he's like, F this. Let me draft my superstar. You know the Celtics want to win this game right now. And that tip is good. Celtics up by 8. Yeah, I don't want to miss the start of the Raptors game. What time is it? All right, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, Nets might be done, guys. The Nets honestly might be done. Uh, Halftime's probably done in like 5 minutes. When am I talking to Stephen A again? In due time, Celtics sweep, please, says Jimmy. Who's the next superstar that can change a team's fortune? Here's Durant. Nice shot by Durant. It's funny how no team in NBA history has ever come back from an 0-3 series. Weird. I know, right? Man, Raptors would literally like. I feel like you gotta win a championship. Like you gotta celebrate it as a championship because it's never happened before. Marcus Smart gets it to go. The Nets might be done, guys. They're down by 3. I mean, they're up by 6 with 3 minutes to go. Wow. Jason Tatum just fouled out with 2:48. Jason Tatum just fouled out. I don't know if there's enough time. There's enough time, but it's going to be close, man. Holy, this Nets game's so good right now, guys. If you're not watching it, I highly advise you guys try to watch it. I hope the Raptors game doesn't start now, though. Wow, look at these fans in the rain. They're literally getting drenched. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Gonna get some more water. As Kyrie just hit the 3. Wow. I don't even want to leave right now. Hey, user, appreciate that, man. Much respect. You better believe I got a skit coming up if the Nets get swept, bro. I appreciate that, though, man. I'm going to be making those skits this playoff run. Horford can't get it to go. Nets ball. Guys, I don't want to leave right now. I was going to leave to go to the washroom and get some water, but I don't want to leave right now. This game's intense. I'm talking Nets, Celtics. The Nets are trying to stay alive. Kyrie hit the 3. Oh, my goodness, man. Kyrie can't get it to go. Had a good look. Where's KD, man? KD has come up small in size with the game on the line. Oh, KD comes up with the steal. Right as I say that. Holy smokes. This game's crazy right now. I need another TV, guys. I need another TV because I want to see the end of this Nets game, straight up. And the Raptors game's about to start. Yes, we hate getting hydrated, says Blixie. Ramadan Kyrie, sheesh. Bro, he's playing like he's on some, like, superpowers right now. Here's KD now. Oh, what a shot from KD. That's automatic. It's a 1-point game. Boston 109, Brooklyn 108. Durant showed up tonight. 35 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. This is bonus coverage here. If you're watching for the Raptors Sixers, that game's going to resume shortly. But right now, we got an epic Game 4, Celtics-Nets. If the Nets lose, they're eliminated. And that's a foul on Blake Griffin. Uh-oh, the game's going to start for the Raptors. I got to switch back and forth, guys. I'm sorry. For this first little bit, I got to switch back and forth. Or I got to get another TV or something. New investment in the offseason. Got to write it off as a business expense. New TV. Or another TV. Not a new TV. Another TV. What's going on? What's going on? Hit that like button, guys. Hit that sub button. We got great games happening simultaneously. Raptors, Sixers, Game 5 coming up. Second half. Celtics-Nets in the dying seconds here. Oh, wow. What happened to KD? KD froze. What the hell? Brown just went by him and scored. Oh, KD can't hit the three. And Boston now with it, with a chance to ice this game. If Boston scores here, it's done. Kyrie Irving, good defense. All right, back to the Raptors game now. Raptors trying to force a Game 6. What a great playoffs this has been, guys. That's a turnover by Philly. And Danny Green got the shot to fall. That's a 3. It's a 10-point game. Wow. I'm trying to go back and forth here. Nets, Raptors game. And Durant's going to go to the line. All right, so we'll let that play out, guys. But back to the Sixers game. Raptors up by 10. Got to come out strong here in this second half. Here's Siakam. Siakam puts it up. Siakam can't get it to go. Ken Birch has been giving the Raptors some big minutes. Offensive rebound, good. And bucket, good. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. And Maxey lays it off glass and in. Can't wait for Miami to torch trade tomorrow. Yeah, bro, your Heat are looking good right now, man. Look at... Oh, I thought Ken Birch hit that. Here come the Sixers now down by 10. Here's Maxey looking to attack. Maxey's so fast on that baseline. You got to guard him. You got to guard Maxey. Wow, Katie missed the free throw. Oh, what a shot from Siakam. Lead up to 10. Wow, Katie missed the free throw, guys. Montreal represent. What's going on, B-Town? Oh, I didn't take that in. Yeah, the two bird teams are the 8 seed, the two fire team. Yeah, KD missed the free throw, man. The Nets are gonna lose, guys. They're down by 4 with 15 seconds. They need a miracle. They need a 3. They need a miracle, the Nets, to keep their season alive. It's a 10-point game, Raptors game now. Gary Trent Jr. can't hit the bucket. It's going to come down to making shots. James Harden has been so passive. James Harden has been so passive. Anna didn't say anything wrong, bro. She's like, I would rather listen to me than watch the game. I don't know about that. I'd rather watch the game than listen to me. That's going to be an offensive foul on Scotty Barnes. Guys, take in how Danny Green is having more of an impact offensively than James Harden. Wow, Celtics going to sweep. Let's see. I'm going to watch this Nets possession, guys. Straight up. I don't want to miss this. KD for three. It's over. It's over. The Nets are going to get swept. Oh, my God. The Nets are going to get swept. Oh, my goodness, man. What a joke of a team. As Siakam hits the three. The Nets are honestly going to get swept. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that. Did anybody have the Nets getting swept? The Boston Celtics are legit, man. Ken Birch for three, no good. This is going to be crazy, man. Unbelievable. Who the hell had the Nets? Honestly, I'm not making predictions anymore, guys. I literally had the Nets going to the final. I'm not making predictions anymore. I'm literally never making predictions. Like, that is... I can't believe the Nets. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked right now that they got swept. It's one thing to lose in 7, but to get swept, that's friggin' embarrassing. And you have Kyrie and KD. All 4 games I know are winnable, but still, to get swept... What? A blocking foul. That should be an offensive foul. Bracket busted. Oh my God, man. I picked the Nets and the Suns in the finals. Both teams might be out in the first round. Wow. Not sure if March Madness or NBA playoffs. Wow, Ken Birch has 4 fouls. Not good. To us. I should have went with the Miami Heat, man. Last second, I changed it. I had Miami Nets in the conference finals. I'm like, let me pick Miami. And then I'm like, whatever, I'll pick the Nets. Miami, man, they're going to look good. I think Miami or Boston, straight up. Miami or Boston's going to come out of the East. Oh, what a shot from Siakam. Up by 11. Maxey can't get it to go. Siakam's fighting. Barnes for 3. Can't get it to go. That would have been a huge shot. Take in, guys, how the consensus finals matchup at the start of the season was Nets-Lakers. The Lakers didn't make the playoffs, and now the Nets are going to get swept. Wow, Durant actually hit the 3. But if you don't get the steal here, it's over. Yeah, if Marcus Smart hits this free throw, it's over. I still can't believe Durant missed that free throw, man. Game over. Game over. The Boston Celtics are going to sweep the Brooklyn Nets. Wow. Oh, he missed it. That's it. It's over. People are going to come for Ben now. Facts. All right, guys. The Nets are done. The Nets got swept. Now it's time for the Raptors. Can the Raptors hold on here up 11? Here's Harden at the line here. It's an 11-point game. 9 minutes or 6 minutes left in the third. And James Harden makes the first. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell. As James Harden hits the free throw. 63-54. How does Harden get free throws? BS, man. Wasn't in the act. Flight is going to bash Simmons. Nick Wright is going to rip KD a new one tomorrow. Chua going to the line now for 2 free throws. And Precious hits the first. It's becoming Raptors game to lose here now. Facts. Dragic had higher ambitions and got swept. Embiid only has 2 fouls. If he touches beard, it's a foul. Higher ambitions. Harden only has 7 points. Philly fans are going to come after Harden, man. He's got to be better for this team. He has been so passive. Oh, good defense there, but Embiid able to roll to the basket. I can't wait to see the guy who said Nets in 4. Oh, the Pop Solo guy, yeah. Oh, OG cuts to the rim and throws it down. I mean, the only argument I can make on the Nets is every game was close, but still, to get swept, that's embarrassing, man, with all that talent. As James Harden can't make it. And Achua makes it on the other end. It's a 13-point game. Philadelphia looks rattled right now. Oh, and B throws it down. They wanted to travel, Nick Nurse. I mean, that was a travel on Tobias Harris. Right now, we got Scotty Barnes, Siakam, OG, Gary Trent Jr., and Achua for the Raptors. Yeah, that was a travel. Wow, they're playing with Embiid. They're keeping Embiid in there with 3 fouls. Embiid looks tired right now. I agree with Alvin. Siakam just blew by him. It's a 13-point game, man. He's tired right now. Embiid's having everybody blow by him right now. Oh, come on. That free throw's good from Tobias Harris. Siakam. And he stepped out of bounds. Happy birthday, buddy. Red Line says Raps will win because of Doc Rivers is going to lose the game. Boucher too small. Here's Maxey. Look at that. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Gary Trent Jr. Maybe Van Vliet shouldn't come back if he's fit this series. It's not much of a joke when Rivers is blowing multiple 3-1 leads. Look at that. Triple teamed Embiid. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Raptors up by 11 here in game 5, pardon me. That's stolen by OG. Achua is beating Embiid to the punch every single time. The Sixers are wearing down Embiid right now. And that's going to be a foul on Boucher. All right, guys, I'm going to catch a breather. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Raptors looking to extend this series to a 6th game, up by 13. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, we are back. Raptors looking to extend this series. They're looking good right now, up by 13 on the road in Philly for this game 5. Can't believe Brooklyn got swept. I know still, man. I still can't believe they got swept. Maxey at the line, shooting 2. Philly's in the bonus right now. We got 277 in the stream, guys. Everybody smash that subscribe button. If we do have a game 6, you definitely want to keep it locked and loaded. Smash the subscribe button, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 26,432. Let's hit 26.5K. Everybody, smash that like, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell. 73-62. Raptors trying to keep the pressure on Philly here. Achua is working Embiid right now. Here's Maxey. Embiid for 3. In and out. Keep attacking Embiid. I agree. 75-62. Philadelphia down by 13. Precious is doing his job of attacking Embiid, as are the Raptors. As Thibault almost intercepted that. 8 on the shot clock. If the Raptors could come back from being 3-0, Embiid gonna have nightmares with the Raptors for a long time. Chua's got to put it up. If that went in, Achua's on one. I thought he was going to hit that just because he's having a great game. Sometimes when you're having a great game, those fall, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Raptors up by 13. 1 minute to go here in the third. They still have that double-digit lead intact. Oh my God, Thibault wasn't even close on that layup. It's like the fans didn't want Thibault to shoot that. Thibault's terrible offensively, man. I didn't know Thibault was this bad offensively. Oh my God, that's funny. Alvin Williams. He's like, I don't know if he's going to make it out of this parking lot. Oh, man, that's funny. Seriously, Thibault cannot have had a worse game offensively for the Sixers. Gary Trent Jr., no good from 3. What's going on, B. Scotty? That's going to be a foul. I'm surprised. That could have been an offensive foul. Look, Thibault's a good defender. I gave him that, right? But yeah, offensively, he is so limited. Philly has not had the lead all game long, except the opening. Philly needs offense right now. Hit a couple threes. This is a blowout. I agree, man. Raptors have outplayed Philadelphia. No, come on, guys. Come on. Don't make those stupid mistakes. Don't let Philly back in this game down 11. Yeah, watch out for Nyang, man. This guy's been hitting threes all series. Maxey gets it to go. It's a 9-point game. Sixers get it to single digits. Raptors got to get a bucket here. Here's Barnes. Barnes might have got away with the push-off shot. No good. And this is going to make for a very interesting fourth quarter, guys. Very interesting fourth quarter. Here we go, man. Game 5. Raptors trying to stay alive. Doc Rivers' face says last quarter. Philadelphia. Here we go. Big possession, says Sonny. Well, you missed it. All right, guys. I need everybody to pull through. We got 286 in the chat. Real quick, everybody, give me a like spike one time, if you will. It helps the algorithm greatly. Please smash the subscribe button if you are new. Plus, ring the bell. Let's hit 26.5K. If there is a Game 6, you better believe I will be streaming it. So hit that like, hit that sub button, guys. Appreciate everybody in here. Buckle your seatbelts. This fourth quarter, it might be wild. This is a win, says Join. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, there's still plenty of basketball left. But if the Raptors can hit some shots, threes in particular, they'll put a ton of pressure on the Nets. All right, guys, let's get some predictions in the chat. Fourth quarter time. Let's get hype. Let's get amped. This is a big one, man. This is a big one. If the Raptors can just hold on, we got ourselves a series going back to Toronto. Back to Toronto, guys. Just stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Don't turn the ball over. Do not give Philadelphia easy looks at the basket. Give yourself a chance to close out this game. Yes, the score is correct. Let's do this. Let's get on that plane back to Canada in a good way. Raptors are going back to Canada either way. It's either they're going back eliminated or they're going back for a Game 6. What's going on, Crazy Alvin? Here is Maxey with it. 7 on the shot clock. Maxey guarded. Maxey has been so good with that reverse. The Raptors need to score more in the paint. The Raptors have been scoreless over the last 4 trips with 2 turnovers. You got to be good now. You know Philadelphia's going to press. Oh, nice bucket there by Gary Trent Jr. They needed that from Gary. 77-68. Embiid not on the floor. This is a chance for the Raptors to bust this game open, in my opinion. Here's Maxey. Maxey kicks it out. Here's Harris. Harris for 3. Can't get it to go. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher got to hit that. Misses. Still a 9-point game. Paul Reed. Wasn't that a travel? Harden for 3. Harden shooting bricks right now. Raptors bending but don't break. Again, bend but don't break. And there it is. Siakam high off glass. Please take out the Sixers. Sincerely, the Celtics fan. And that's off Paul Reed, out of bounds. And Embiid's checking in. Embiid had 1 minute of rest. He's back in the game. 11-point lead. The Philadelphia 76ers look stunned right now, guys. They literally look like they've seen a ghost. They look so rattled right now. Words can't describe how demoralized the Philadelphia 76ers look at this present moment. Hit that like, hit that sub button. We got over 330 in the chat. Really appreciate everybody in here for this game 5. Gary for 3. No foul? It's going to be out of bounds. Sixers ball, 11-point game. Let's go, guys. Everybody smash that subscribe button if you're new. Let's hit 26.5K in the chat, in the stream. Longest 9 minutes of my life. Crying Embiid 2.0. Gary Trent, please. Here's Maxey with the basketball. Philadelphia, Harris, Embiid, Maxey, Harden, Yang. Raptors, Trent Jr., Young, Achua, Barnes, Siakam. Here's Embiid, double teamed. Harris. Backing down. Harris kicks it out. Embiid for 3. That shot's not going down for the big boy Embiid. Embiid is 0 of 4 from 3. Raptors got to just drive here. Siakam can't make the shot. Here comes Philly. Here's Maxey trying to push it. And Harris gets it to go. It's a 9-point game. Business is now, guys. Business is now. This is it. This is when you pick it up. This is when you play your best. The game's going to be won, I think, in these next couple of minutes. And there's Barnes. Magic Johnson-esque. Oh, my goodness. That just destroyed the noise. Any bit of noise that was in the Sixers arena. James Harden stripped. Oh, Barnes with another Showtime alley-oop. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes. Oh man, this is crazy right now. I don't even know what to say, guys. I have no idea what to say. I did not think this type of performance was going to be performed by the Raptors. This is incredible right now. Raptors are up by 13. Philadelphia looks like they're choking. Fans are going crazy in Canada. The pressure is mounting for Philly. This is unfreaking believable. Thanks for the stream because Charter took NBA TV off my channel. Yeah, no problem, man. All I ask, guys, if you repay with likes and subscribing, that's all I ask for. It's free. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's get the 300 in the chat. And also subscribe to the channel, plus ring the bell. If this series is extended, you better believe I'll have the call for a Game 6 and potentially a Game 7. We got 327 in the chat. Everybody hit that like, hit that sub, ring the bell. Barnes is the Raptors point guard. Man, right now, Scotty Barnes is beating James Harden at his own game, what he's trying to do. Look at this. No look pass. Little sizzle. This is the Raptors team we all expected to come out this series. Those first 2 games, I don't know what the hell happened with the Raptors, but that's not the team we expected. Yang for 3. Don't want to get him hot. 10-point game, 8 minutes left. 3-point shooting might decide this one, guys. Raptors 6 made threes. Philly with 7. Philadelphia trying to get their crowd back in it. Siakam, big shot. Here's Maxey. 5 on the shot clock. Got to get it up. Harris can't get the 3 to go. 12-point game. Siakam trying to put this game away. Trying to shut up all his critics, including me. Here's Thad Young now backing down the smaller Maxey. Young. Nice pass. Thad Young. What a pass. Look at Philadelphia. The fans aren't even watching the game right now. That's how bad it's become. Oh, don't foul. Come on. That was a bad call. That was bad. Don't want to give the Sixers easy ones. Freebies. And Embiid makes it an 11-point game. Embiid's not getting to the line. Hit that like, guys. Hit that sub. We're 12 away from 26.50. Here's Thad Young. And he's fouled. Embiid picks up his fourth. Let's go, guys. Get this to 26.5K. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Thad Young going to go to the line here. We got over 300 in the chat. Raptors trying to force this to a game 6. I'm shocked, LeBron. I am shocked. You know who else looks shocked? Doc Rivers right now. That his Sixers are in this predicament. And Thad Young makes it a 12-point game. Oh, what was that? Oh, big shot by Harden. That was Harden's first 3 of the game. What's going on, Anthony? Bring it home, boy, says David. The crowd's back in it. Raptors need a bucket now. Siakam can't get it. And that's a foul on Siakam. As James Harden, slow to get up. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Pivotal part of the game. Just don't give up the 3. Don't give up the 3. Don't give up the 3. And that's going to be a foul on Philadelphia. Ooh, it's going to be on Embiid. Is that his 5th? Look at that scene right there. Embiid's on the ground and Siakam's clapping over his body. Six minutes to survive. Yeah, Embiid's got 5 fouls. Wow. One more from Embiid. He's out. Ooh, I thought that was on Embiid. If that was on Embiid, he would have been out. Here's my thing. Attack Embiid. Another foul on Maxey. His foul's racking up. OG for 3. Is that a foul on Embiid? Oh, no, it's on Achua. I was going to say, that would have got Embiid out of this game. Wow. Only six teams, guys, in NBA history have come back to make it a 3-2 series after trailing 0-3. Raptors trying to become the 7th. Danny Green airballs the 3. That was big. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't even say anything because I thought it was going in. Here's Scotty Barnes now. Barnes working on Embiid. Attack him. Attack him. He's got 5. Attack him. Barnes. Can't get it to go. Scotty Barnes should have attacked. Green for 3. Misses it again. Danny Green can't hit his 3s right now. Sixers have had their opportunities. Raptors are hanging in there. Here's Siakam. Put this game away. Siakam backing down. Kicks it out. OG, wide open three. And it's good. Is that the dagger for the Raptors? OG Anunoby. As Philly fans are leaving, the Raptors are closing in on a Game 5 win. Wow. OG. What a freaking three, man. Just what the Raptors need in that situation. Hit. Raptors are closing in on a Game 5 win. We got almost 400 people in the chat. If y'all want to see a Game 6, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody in the chat, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We're 9 more away from 26.450. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sixers fans are crying right now, man. I know Sixers fans can't believe what the hell they're seeing right now. I know they can't. I know Sixers fans are feeling it. I know they're feeling it. They can't believe it right now. They're all complaining about the refs. Ma, get out of here. The better team wins at the end. Lionel Richie missing 2 big threes, lol. Yeah, facts. Danny Green, man. Could have cut it to 6, missed both, and now it's a 12-point game. Yeah, honestly, wow, look at this scene downtown, man. This is in the pouring freaking rain. This big lineup's working, guys. And I hate to say I don't want to see a player in certain games, but... Wow, Embiid just got stripped. But what I'll say is this. If Fred VanVleet doesn't need to play next game, don't force him back. Gary Trent Jr., the dagger. And that's it. This game is over, guys. Gary Trent Jr. with the dagger. Fans have left already in Philly. Here's Maxey to Embiid. Embiid to Maxey. Maxey step back. No good. All right. Settle down. Settle down. Game 6 would be Thursday, guys. Oh, and that is the dagger. That is the dagger. We got a series. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a series. Wow. I cannot believe this has happened the way it has in Philadelphia. Joel and B thought this was going to end in a freaking sweep. Philadelphia now has to play in a game 6. I can't believe this, man. Guys, if Philadelphia actually blows this, oh my god, man. Oh my, with all due respect to the Philadelphia Sixers fans in here, if Philadelphia blows this, I can't think, like, they're the perfect team to have this happen to. I'm sorry. This is the perfect team to have this happen to. Lucas, good to see you back stream. What's going on, Andy? What's going on, everybody in the chat? We got almost 400 people in here. Go spam Raptors in 7 in other chats, guys, from this channel. Show up of the Rosano Raptors Nation. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Raptors look dead in the water, and they are back. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'll be going live for Game 6, man. Did not think I would utter those words, but here we are. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 26.5K. Everybody sub it up right now if you haven't already. I guess I can't shave. I was going to shave, but I can't shave this damn beard. I can't jinx the Raptors in any way. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. I got to wear the same hoodie, too. Oh, I don't even know if I should wash it. We got to keep doing the same damn thing, guys. Whatever you're doing at home, your rituals, do not change anything. I'm doing the exact same thing. I ain't going to shave. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be streaming. Do not change anything. Next game, LOL, be tough. Scotty Barnes, what a game. It's not that the Raptors won this game, guys. They blew out the Sixers to make this a game, to make this a series. You could not have scripted this any better. My God. Philadelphia. Somebody called it in the chat. Somebody said a technical was going to be called and there was going to be a fight. But there's no fight. You know what? I will say this. I give credit to the Sixers fans who are still in the building. You know you're a diehard fan when you don't leave until the final buzzer sounds. So the Sixers fans who are still sitting their asses in the seat watching this beatdown, I give you some respect. I give you a lot of credit. Because half the building's already gone to the parking lot. What a game, man. What a game, guys. Watanabe is going to get a postseason bucket. To us, thank you so much for the $5 dono, buddy. Thank you. Says, are the Pelicans a sleeper team in the West? Perk weighs in. Perk, I believe in New Orleans since day one. Did he? Perk said the Lakers were going to win the championship. That was a worse take than what I had of my Nets pick. Hello from Japan. Go Watanabe. Shuttle to Cruz. Yo, I haven't showered since we first won. I would keep that to yourself, bro. Luke for 3. Shout out to Ukraine, man. Everybody in Ukraine. Prayers up for Ukraine. As Yang hits the 3, they blew out the Philadelphia 76ers. And you know what's crazy now, guys? The Raptors are undefeated against the Sixers this season without Fred VanVleet. And you know that's going to be something that's going to be heavily talked about. But the Raptors are now undefeated against the Sixers without Fred VanVleet. Hey, David McKinnon, thank you so much for the $28 dono. Shout out to David McKinnon in the chat. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Tuas and David McKinnon. Really appreciate it. This game is over. We will have a game 6. The Raptors are 2 wins away from making history, guys. This isn't just winning the series. It's about making history. Unfreaking believable. Raps one on your birthday. Before you guys head out, smash that like button, sub to the channel. We're going to hang out for the next 10 minutes or so. But guys, definitely subscribe. Turn on those post noties because I will be going live on Thursday. So you definitely don't want to miss in on the action. And please, somebody go check in on RB. Because I know RB and those Philly fans were getting extra cocky when they're up 3-0. And now those guys are sweating buckets. Those guys are sweating buckets. And it's not over, man. It is not over. So somebody go check in on RB and tell him Luca Rosano says this series is far from over. Kobe Watanabe, thank you so much for the dono, man. The $13.99 dono says, want to make Embiid cry again? Get out the salami and cheese, mama. That salami and cheese is going to hit different if I get to call it in a game 7 with the Raptors making history. But the salami and cheese was on full display tonight. Nick Nurse, somebody's got to do it, man. I am in my feels right now. But guys, shout out to all these fans in the pouring rain watching this. That is unreal, man. The fans are in the pouring rain and their team is down 3-1, now down 3-2 watching that. Raptors fans got the most passionate bunch, I gotta say it. Wow. Raptors look to become now just the second team in NBA history, guys. NBA history. We're talking history. The Raptors look to become the second team in NBA history to force a Game 7 when down 0-3. If they win on Thursday, they'll become the second ever team to do that and have a chance to become the team to make history and come back from the first ever 0-3 series deficit. Big win on your birthday, buddy. Congrats. Oscar says we got a game. We got a series, man. This team is awesome. I love the Raps, man, says Michael C. We got to stay humble and get game 6. Facts. The series is far from over, guys. Raptors still got to win 2 more in a row. That's the hard part. Like, if the Raptors were up 3-2, plenty of wiggle room, right? But they still got to play 2 more perfect games. 2 more straight they got to get. 2 more straight. Yeah, it's still not done. Exactly, Smart. It's still not done. It's still not done. No, I didn't believe when they were down 0-3. I don't think anybody believed when they were down 0-3. But I did say if the Raptors win today's game, which they did, I'm a believer. For better, for worse, I can have my heart broken. I'm in on this. I'm all in. 1 game at a time. Exactly, man. Let's just take this game for what it is. Let's take this win for what it is. You told your girlfriend they don't win tonight, you throw your TV out? GG from a Sixers fan. We sold hard, but I would be careful. The door is open, Joe. The door is open. I said in my last video, if you guys watched it, the Raptors win tonight. The door is open. Game 6 and the 6 is only right. I want to see if they'll talk about the Raptors win tomorrow on first take. They have to. But it's probably going to be more about... it's probably going to be more about how James Harden has looked horrible. Or not horrible, but James Harden hasn't played well enough. And the Sixers, are they going to be that first team to choke? Yeah, I'm Canadian. Man, notice how when Scotty Barnes returned, though, everything changed. The entire complexion of the series changed. I saw your video reference. Let's go. Yep, I said it. The Raptors win tonight. That door's open, and I'm a full-on believer. So I'm a full-on believer the Raptors can do it, man. And B's going to go home crying again. Sixers fans in shambles. Hold the L. Harden's got old, and Embiid is injured. Maxi's too small. Sixers are bombs. Barnes is a difference maker. Damn, Kobe's going ham in the chat, man. Everybody, give some dono hype in the chat to Kobe Juan Kenobi. An extra dono says, let's go, Rosano Nation 4-3. Kobe's feeling it, man. He might be sipping on something, but either way, thank you so much. I really appreciate the donations, brother. I really, really appreciate it. Can I watch the next game at your place with you? No, that's weird. Sixers without refs equals trash. Man, if Precious hits those free throws, it's 3-2 Raptors. I know. You Raptors fans need to not get ahead of yourself. You got to win 2 more. Come back, Mo, says Brian. Loved how Precious was going at Embiid. Big dono hype, says B. Scotty. Brian says game 6. Let's go. Brother, I'm high. At least you're truthful, man. I knew you were on something. Either way, man, enjoy it. Might as well. Gotta do some victory stuff. Embiid is injured. That's the only reason this wasn't a sweep. Oh, here come the excuses. Come on, man. Give us our flowers. Even if the Raptors end up losing this thing, at least they fought back. Here comes the Embiid thumb excuses. Fred is great, but he is outmatched against the Sixers size. Let's win the NBA championship. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Chill, bro. Boucher trash. You look good. Thank you. Is this the dagger, says Andrew? Still 2 more games, guys. Still 2 more games. Can't let this one get to our heads. Yeah, I agree. You got to just celebrate it, and then, like Kobe says, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Job's not finished. Excuses, lol. Siakam, Luka, Siakam. Yeah, look, Siakam's been stepping up, man. That's what we needed from the guy. My take still doesn't change about him. Doesn't mean he can't be a good number 2, but he's not the number 1 guy. Why can't Scotty be the number 1 guy? Why can't Scotty be the number 1 guy and Siakam could be his perfect Batman? Well, there was an interesting quote, guys. I think Doc Rivers said it. He's like, guys are injured, so this is going to come down to me versus Nick Nurse. And when he said that, I'm like, I trust Nick Nurse a hell of a lot more than Doc Rivers. Bro, I'm a Sixers fan. I can't complain about that call. Oh, KD was injured. 3-2 has been done before, said Devon. Raptors are doing it the right way, man. They're just taking it 1 game at a time. Raps in 7 says the truth. Imagine booing your own team when you're down by 10. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that sub button. We're 50 subs away from hitting 26.5K on this channel. Everybody smash the subscribe button. And I hope you guys are going to be here on Thursday, man. Who's going to be in the live stream on Thursday? Let me know. Because it's going to be a hell of a live stream, man. Thursday's going to be crazy. Game 6, Thursday night. We're going to have 2 full days to digest this leading up to Thursday. Philly's final scores are getting lower and lower. Do you play Van Vliet in Game 6 or not? I think that's. I don't think Van Vliet's coming back this series. I don't think he's gonna want to come back to disrupt anything. And I just think he's physically limited right now with that injury he's dealing with. I don't think Van Vliet's gonna come back this series. And you know what? We're okay with that. My God, Twitter is on when the roast. Yeah, Freddie. It's not looking good. It's not looking good that Fred VanVleet's gonna be back. I said Fred VanVleet for the series, says the brown guy. I don't think you disrupt it, man. I really don't. And you know what? It's a win-win situation. You don't disrupt the flow you have, and you don't rush Fred VanVleet into anything. You don't further VanVleet's injury in any way. Waiting for the highlights to drop. My bad, on fire, roasting Brooklyn. Oh, they're going to be roasting the Sixers, though. You better believe it, bro. They're going to be roasting the Sixers, all right. Yeah, this is a series, man. A lot of teams have come back from 3-1. Even more teams have come back from 3-2. Raptors are going to have momentum going to game 6. If you tie it up at 3-3, going back to Philly, anything can happen. Kobe, again with the dono. Thank you, my brother. Says, what 7-foot flops and tells the coach to stop complaining about the calls and then cries about it to the next game. Joel, Troll, and Beat. Who do you think will win the series? I'm not saying anything, man. I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm not jinxing anything. I'm not saying anything. But the Raptors' door is open. Bro, you got to give it to you guys, Raps fans. You're different. Barstool Phillies in full panic mode right now, as they should be. Did not expect that, said David. Look at that. Teams to 4-6 after trailing 3-0. Raptors are only the 7th team to do it. The only 7 teams have done that. Wow. So Raptors are already a part of history. Trust the process, says DM Jones. Let's go. This is fourth quarter sports. What's going on, my guy? Who the hell would have thought we'd be in this situation with a chance? Philadelphia silence, says Kobe. Me going to the Sixers to see it's going to be hell. Don't want to jinx the series for the Raptors, but even Philly fans are starting to doubt their own team. Dude, of course they're doubting their own team, man. That was a bad loss. It's not like Philadelphia barely lost. They got destroyed, man. They got destroyed in their home crowd, in front of their home crowd. They got flat out destroyed. So, of course, there's doubt starting to creep. Because I know if I was a Philly fan right now and I was watching what the hell was unfolding, I'd be very scared. I'd be very scared, man. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. We still got 200 in the chat. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's go, man. We're 50 away from hitting 26.5K. Everybody in your shuttle to you. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Let's keep this crazy stream going, man. Raptors looks better in the series without Fred, much like 2019. I messaged RB in his live and told him Luka Rosano said the series is far from over. Hey, Adulis. You're a real one. Appreciate that, man. So awesome. Lucas says Anna. Our centers played so good today, says George. Raptors defense is insane with those lineups. Dude, things changed, man. The Raptors are that long lineup. When you have Thad Young, Precious, Siakam coming at you. Siakam's a good defender. I never bashed him on his defense. When you got all those guys coming at you, they're scary to deal with, man. Yeah, Raptors have a chance, man. Raptors have a chance to make history. Hot take or not? Your thoughts? For what? That the Raptors are better without Van Vliet? I don't want to use that narrative. I think Van Vliet has a place on this team, but I'll say this. He can take his time coming back. He can take his time coming back for this lineup. I will be making a video after this, Theodore. Whatever voice I have left. You're a real one, Luca. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Anna. More clutch shots. They did a great job forcing JoJo to catch the ball. Boucher didn't foul too many people tonight. OGAK Glassman played very well. Fred is better at coaching from the side in the series. Yo, Fred VanVleet might get like a assistant coach contract if they pull this off and he's coaching. I love Scotty Barnes, says Simpre. All right, guys, couple more minutes here, and then I'll wrap it up so I can get a post-game video up on the channel before it gets too late. But enjoy it, guys. Whatever you're doing right now, man, just enjoy it. Whatever happens next, win, lose, whatever happens next, just enjoy the moment. That's what I'll say to end the stream. Just enjoy the moment. Realize that you're a part of history, or you're witnessing potential history. I mean, you've seen a little bit of history, as the Raptors are just the 7th team in NBA history to force it to a Game 6 once they went down 0-3. But just know that there might be something special brewing here, man. There might be something special brewing here that we can all witness. It was amazing and magical to witness what happened in 2019 with them winning the championship. And who knows? Who knows what happens from here on out? Who knows how far the Raptors can go if they get past this? And again, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just enjoy every second of it. GG from the Sixers fan. Have a good night. See you Thursday. Raps got to take the game home, says Quincy. Thank you, Toronto, says Anna. I subscribe to you. Appreciate you, Sempri. Appreciate that. Precious and Scotty are getting scary good, says Devon. Let's make history like how we made the history back in 2019 against Philly with that shot. There's definitely something special coming, says Corey. Peace, Lucas, says Acom. What do you think about the Nets getting swept? Celtics? Yeah, that's exactly my thoughts, man. Celtics are for real. That's my thoughts. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. We got a series, baby. Game 6, Thursday night. I'll be going live for that. I'll have some videos in between. Thank you, guys, for making this a great stream on a great night as the Raptors look to make history, man. The window's open. The door's open, like I said in my last video. Take care, everyone. Hit that like, subscribe on your way out, and I'll catch you all again Thursday for that live stream, but I'll have some videos dropping as well, so be on the lookout for that. Peace out. I'm out. Have a good one.